Hello, everybody, and welcome to Romanceville's Tarot. I'm about to begin here with a reading. Now, this is a reading for July 23rd, 2020, and it's a reading, it's a pick a card. Now, before I do say what this is all about, this is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with everybody. So please do take what resonates with you. Please do take what feels good with you, and the rest of it, just leave it aside. If it doesn't feel like it's your story, then it's not meant for you. That being said, if however you would like to have a private reading, you would like to have your own questions answered, you can reach me at romancevilletaro@gmail.com, and it will be my great pleasure to forward you the information on the different types of readings that I can do for you. That being said, if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe to show your support and to show your encouragement to my channel. It helps me grow, and it helps me learn, and it helps, it encourages me to continue to give you all these beautiful messages. So without further ado, let's begin. This is a pick a deck, like I said. The subject here is, you've been in a relationship with somebody, you broke up with them because they were cheating on you, or there was a third person involved. So this is cheaters, okay? He or she, do we let them back in our life? They want to come back now. What do you do? Do you say yes or do you say no? Let's try and get a little bit of advice here. So I have three different piles. So we're going to say deck group A is with the pink crystal ball. Group B is with the purple crystal ball, and we have Group C, which is with the red crystal ball. That being said, we do have here the pink crystal ball, which is with the Alice in Wonderland Tarot. I have fortune cards, tea leaf fortune cards to come with it. And then I have over here the romance cards. Okay, this is the Romance Angel oracle cards along with some tea leaf fortune cards, and here I have the Reverie cards with the tea leaf fortune cards. So I'm going to let you decide what it is that you want. Do you want group A, B, or C? Pick with the crystal balls, with the colors on the cards, if you prefer tarot to oracle. And I'm going to leave you just one little moment. Go with what you saw at first, what caught your eye, and that's going to be your deck. So I'm going to give you just a little moment, and we're going to begin. All right, so we're going to begin with group A. So I'm going to remove just over here like this the crystal balls for the moment. We're going to move this deck over here. Group B is going over here, and group C is going with its corresponding crystal ball. So this is Alice in Wonderland, group A, pink crystal ball. So what do we have for you? Here we go. Put this like this over here so you can see it. I have the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. I have the 7 of Swords. I have the 3 of Pentacles in reverse. I have the Justice card. I have 2 of Swords. I have 10 of Swords, and then I have my tea leaves, which I'm going to just switch up at the very ending here. So we're going to begin over here. Let me just move my crystal ball over here so I can show you the cards. This is the one that we're discussing right here. We're discussing about the 10 of Pentacles. Now, the 10 of Pentacles here is really all about, it's an instability, it's a loss. This is a constant, this is an unstable home environment. Okay, this card is usually all about a home environment. It's about stability. It's about something that we would like, something that we want. This is the reversal. So this is not getting what you want. It's not getting that stability. It's not getting this stable house, stable home. This is people not getting along. I see lack of harmony. I see separation. I see struggling relationships that usually lead to a loss with this card. So this is really about, this relationship was really about taking a gamble and losing. And I fear as though this might happen a second time if you do let them back in, but we're going to get to that in just a moment. I have over here the 7 of Swords, which is your second card here. And the 7 of Swords is, it's somebody who wants to, it's depicting your partner is what it is. This is the person who wants to get back into your life, okay? They want to get back to a situation where they were before, but then you're stuck with somebody who was dishonest with you, somebody who lied. This is somebody, this is their reason why the relationship ended in the first place, and yet they do want to come back, and they're kind of slowly sneaking their way back to you. But this is really going to be completely up to you because, This is needing to be honest with yourself and what you want to do with this relationship, because they want to come back. They do. Um, and then I do have over here the Three of Pentacles. And the Three of Pentacles, in Alice in Wonderland, they're painting the roses in a different color, right? They're painting them red because they want the right color. And this is about a team effort because, multiple people working around here, but the team effort is not going to it's not going to give the fruit that you want at the end. Okay, it's not going to be fruitful. It's not going to finish in a happy ending. This is you trying to realize that, you know what, if this goes over again, this is just not going to work. I'm putting all this effort into this relationship, but you don't want to lose it again. You don't want to lose all that effort, all that time, all that love. You don't want to go through all that sorrow again. And this is you realizing this. This is you also saying, you know what, I'm just going to give justice and that is it. I have had enough. I might just have to say, that's it. I am not taking you back. And this is you pondering it, but not quite doing it yet, okay? Because over here, you're with the Two Swords, and this is what you're thinking about, okay? This is your choices. This is what you're trying to wonder what you are going to do. Are you going to, this is the time for you to be very, very cautious. Now you have, on this card here, you have blindfolded yourself, but quite voluntarily. You're the one who did this upon yourself. So you don't quite want to see everything. You don't want to see all the reality. You don't really want to see all the red flags, because you would like it not to have red flags this time, and you would like it to continue onto a good path, and you'd like to, have what you had before all of this happened. And so here you are at a crossroads trying to figure out exactly what should you do. And you do want to get back with them, but you're very caught between, the heart and the mind and everything intermingling. And, you're trying to seek some answers. You've got two choices. You've got a left and a right. Which are you going to take? Well, my last card here is depicting that there is going to be if you do take this person back, they are going to do this again to you. Okay, so there is going to be cheating again if you do take this person back into your life. So will they cheat again? Do you take this person back? Do you give them a second choice, a second chance? This will be completely up to you. But the cards are depicting here a very sad home, somebody wanting to come back into your life, but who is very dishonest. You're figuring out, that's it. I don't want to lose all of this time that I've already spent. I don't want to give it again. You want to give justice, but you're not quite ready to make the choice. But the answer is right here. With the tea leaf fortune cards here, I have you're feeling tied down and frustrated. Okay, so this is coming to correlate right over here. I also have a broken bridge, so an unsuccessful outcome to a problem. And I have a candle. You will be shown the way. So this does conclude Group A. So Group A with the pink crystal ball, do you give them a second chance? The cards say no. So we're just going to remove these. And we're going to go to pile B. Now, pile B is with the romance oracles, okay? So let's go see what we have for you. Okay. Oh, I'm going to move them over because you're not going to see them or else. Okay, so let's see what we have. We're going to try and put these a little bit in order. I have many little cards here for you. Okay, so I have pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Followed by that, I have let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. I also have separation. A time apart from your partner is on the horizon. I have free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. I have heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. I have a deception. Someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. There is your answer. And I have codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. And here's another answer. Okay, so the cards here are really trying to tell you that, you know what, there is I know that, you know, you want that this partner does want to come back, and you do want to push things and get back with them, and wish that everything would be back the way that it was before, and you'd like to just get back into that same vibe, that same energy. But this is about really just letting go and letting things follow its own path. If you let things follow their own path like that without pushing everything, and you do assess the whole situation and take a little bit of time by yourself, you know, a time apart is necessary here on the horizon, then you might be able to see all those red flags, okay? Because there are many red flags. There are red flags to begin with, and there are red flags again that are going to arrive. So really what the cards are trying to tell you here is that you have to free yourself. You need to take back control of your life. You need to get out of this cycle of deception, this cycle of wearing masks, of lying, of having secrecy, of having third parties, of having love triangles, whatever they may be. Um, you do not deserve this, and this is like a codependency for your partner. They're addictions for them. They're not, they're used to this. This is what they like, and they have problems controlling themselves in that manner. This is the way they live. They perhaps would like to have a long-term relationship, but they're not quite ready for that yet. Okay, they're still kind of bubbling around all over the place. So you do need to be careful. This is a pattern that this person does have, and they are going to do it again if ever you do go back with them. So really the cards are saying you need to have a heart-to-heart conversation with your partner, and explain everything, and put everything out on the table, and say what is and what is the truth and what happened, and trying to see if there are any solutions out of this and what you want to do with this. I'm telling you what the message are coming from the cards, but I mean, nothing is carved in stone. Any, you know, solution that you find, or any effort that you want to put and your partner wants to put, if you both want to put it forward going forward, then that is completely up to you, and nothing is carved into stone. You know, everything that we do every day does change our path. So that being said, this is a message that is going right now with the energy right now. What goes on into the future, it might change. Okay, so it all depends on what you're going to do and what your partner's going to do. As for the tea leaf fortune cards, I have a dagger. I have fear, worries, tense situations. I have a sorrow over a loss. And I have over here butterfly, a change for the better. So here it seems to be saying that, you know, yes, there's going to be sadness, but it is necessary, and it's going to be a change for the better. So that being said, this concludes Group B. I hope that you got some interesting answers that you were looking for. Um, I do wish you much, much courage in this. And let's go see with Group C. Group C was with the red crystal ball. Red crystal ball. Let's see what we have for you. These are the tea leaves. So we have the woman, we have the masks, we have the choices, we have the coffin, we have the snake, we have the well, and we have our tea leaves. The woman is depicted here by the querent, whoever is asking here, okay, whoever's on the other side. This is you. This is just about you thinking about the situation. It's about you trying to assess it. It's about you thinking about, you know, you're wearing this chain around your neck, and you're just thinking this chain, it did belong. It was a symbolism of something, of this relationship that you had together. Perhaps it was a gift that you had received, or something that you just shared together, and you're really wondering, and I feel as though you're pondering, and you so much like to return with this person, but you know, you're seeking, you really are seeking for the answers. You're seeking for the truth because you don't want to be hurt again. I do have the following card over here though, which is a card who's about the masks. This is two faces. This is all about deception. It's hidden agendas. It's looking beyond to cover. You know, it's looking beyond the cover for the fine print. This is a false person. It's hidden things. So I feel as though this partner is again, and not only I feel the cards are telling me because I haven't told you yet, but it's all the way down here. You know, there is going to be cheating again. So this really does represent what is going on over here. Okay, this is a false mask that this person is carrying upon you. because this card here, card number 7 with the snake, is betrayals, it's lies, it's deception, it's hiding things, it's hidden agendas again. It's two faces, okay? It's two faces. It's motives. It's two different motives. They're always kind of hopping. They're always looking around. They're always looking for other choices. You really, really, really do have to be careful with this person, okay? They are not to be trusted at all. I know that you're pondering, you would so much like to return, but this is just not a good situation. The coffin here is depicting an end to something, a beginning to something else, but an end to this relationship as it is. So you do have two other cards here. This one here is all about making choices. So you have two choices to make. It's really about choices, alternate paths, and multiple choices. So, are you going to take the same path with your ex-partner, or are you both going to go your separate way into your separate paths? This is something you're going to have to decide. It's something you're going to have to communicate with your partner, and see. I mean, communicate with your partner if there is communication needed. If your answer is already done, then no communication is needed. Then you just take on your own path. But otherwise, if you do want to have a chance, or you do want to skip over the red flag and say, I'm going to give it a chance anyways, then you need to communicate with your partner. Try and get the facts straight. Try and see exactly what is going on and what could go on and what the future might look like. I do have over here the wishing well, and the wishing well is all about you're feeling like you're at the bottom of the well right now. You've hit rock bottom and you're trying to see the light, and the light is quite dim at the end there. And you're trying so much. And, this is really about trying to look for something else. It's trying to look for something new. This is trying to tell you also to look deeper. Okay, there are hidden things into the well. So into this situation, you need to look deeper. You need to take a closer look at is what is needed here in your relationship. You need to look beyond the surface of a person and of the situation. You might have hit rock bottom here, but you can be down here and you can still make this wish, and you can still make a wish for it to come, to have a great outcome here. May it be with this person or with a new relationship. This is really about, if you do want to get out of this situation, you are going to have to work really hard if you do want this to work out. So we're going to finish up over here with my tea leaf cards. And my tea leaf cards, fortune cards, are telling you that there is a period of frustration, lessons to be learned. I also have waiting for news, okay, package and letter. So you might be receiving some news from your ex-partner. They might be contacting you again to see if you have taken your decision. Or it may also be you who is waiting to give out the news to your partner. So this could go both ways. And I also have the card of the wedge. So someone is trying to come between you and something that you want. So is this perhaps the third person who's still playing around somewhere and we don't know about it? Perhaps. But somebody is trying to come between you and your decision right now. So that being said, this does conclude group C, which was with the red crystal ball. I hope I was able to give you some interesting messages. I hope I was able to help you out a little bit. Please do subscribe to my channel, and please do, if you do have any questions on your specific situation, contact me for a more detailed reading at romancefultarot@gmail.com. I wish you a fantastic day, many, many blessings. Thank you for being there, and we'll see each other soon. Have a great day.